Hi, I'm Nina from 61 number 18. I'm talking about the article You Should Know Your Place. So at first, when I watched the video, actually I think that both the students and the school administrator they are they're kind of being rude to each other. So yeah, so it obviously they both lost their temper at that time. So and I think I understand that it happens because the school just collect the money for the SMS service thing, and there's nothing in difference. It's like the result is nothing changed. So the protester was asking for like how the money was spent, and the school administrator he didn't answer, he couldn't answer, I suppose. And then he was getting angry and furious and everything. So then he slapped hard on the protesters. Hate hate And so they became a big story, like boom. So in this point, I think it's because our culture that we were taught to respect the elder, and it's like I think it's our weakness. It's really our weakness because when we are arguing or word fighting, like the younger, like they're always they usually they're usually be the one who wrong because they didn't respect the elder. And I kind of hate that. I really hate that sometimes because it happens to me too. Like when I have a word fight with my mom or my dad, it's like he just like he kind of like just do what I tell you to do and just keep your mouth shut. And but now it's rarely happened to me, so I don't know. And yeah, and a year abroad show me how different Thai culture and Western culture. In the Western, they have their right to discuss, to complain, and to argue, and to make their own decisions. It's like it's your life, so you have to manage it yourself. And they work they work hard and play hard, but in our culture it's kind of something like we work a little and play too hard. So it's something about the responsible because yeah, the Western they're really responsible. It's like they can come to school or leave the school like anytime they want. Like no one is gonna tell you like oh you have to leave at 3, like you have to come before 8. There's nothing like that because the schedule they have difference. And it's like sometimes the class was cancelled, so they like don't have the first class, so they will come to school late like 9 or 10. But but they are responsible because they're they're responsible to be in the class if they have class. Like they maybe leave the school at 11 to have lunch, and at 2 when they have class again, they come back and study. I think it's not like Thai school. If the school let us leave the school like anytime, the one who had left, they would they they wouldn't come back to the class. Yeah. And yeah, and they don't have something like teacher nest, but they yeah, they don't have such a thing. But I I don't think in the article the school administrator that he said that is the teacher nest. I don't think it is the teacher nest. I think it's like it's all about like the pride and ego that make him that he will not apologize to the students. So that's all I'm gonna say. Bye. Thank you.